Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And a wet start to the month.
Yes, we are seeing rain continue for most of this week, very similar to last week. Today, we'll be seeing scattered showers pick up in the afternoon.
And you were right, Friday, what a drenched weekend it was, huh?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday rain for both days, so it looks like it will continue this week. Let's take a look now at the York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This morning we are seeing widespread rain and it is heavy at times. This is due to a cold front moving through, but we will dry out for a little bit later this morning around 8-9 a.m. and then scattered showers, possibly a thunderstorm picking up for the afternoon with a few peaks of sunshine actually here and there. So the heavier rain does clear out this morning. Temperatures at this point are just around 40 degrees. We do have 40 degrees in Cooperstown and Earlville and 44 degrees in Westmoreland, with highs today expected to reach the mid-50s. But we will continue to see scattered showers this afternoon, and it's going to be a little bit windy. This week does look like unsettled for most of this week. Showers will continue for tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to remain cooler than average with highs just in the 40s and 50s. But then we do see dry weather come in for the weekend with some sun, and it warms up a little bit more as well. So for the rest of today, expect the heavy rain this morning to dry out, but then scattered showers pick up for the afternoon and evening. I will talk a little bit more about the rain this week coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now as we are dealing with this.
Welcome back. After the heavier rain clears out this morning, we are going to be seeing some dry conditions, and then pop-up showers, scattered showers are possible this afternoon and evening. But overall, a few breaks in those clouds are possible for some sun peeking through those showers. It's also possible once again to see grapple or hail at this time because a thunderstorm is possible as well. So a lot of different weather today, but we will be seeing those pop-up showers this afternoon and evening. Then cloudy skies come in for the rest of the week, and it looks like we will continue to see scattered showers for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we are going to remain cooler than average. Our average high this time of year is in the lower to mid 60s, and we will be in the 40s and 50s for the rest of this week. So pretty cool. We start to see temperatures reach the 60s over the weekend. The good thing about this rain, though, is that if you do have any plants or flowers outside that need to be watered, you definitely don't need to do that for the rest of this week. Dry weather doesn't come in until Saturday. Gary.
A lot of no's.
Yes, a lot of
no's. Hannah, thanks. Well, the hunt.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting off with heavier rain this morning. This will clear out, but scattered showers continue for the afternoon. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As you can see, the roads are pretty wet. It is raining pretty heavily for most of us to start this morning, so I would definitely be careful for ponding on the roadways, along with very minor flooding issues since it did rain a lot over the weekend, and it is continuing this morning. Here is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 with Doppler radar. As you can see, the heavier rain at this point is in the Mohawk Valley and up north. It is slowly clearing out to the south, and it is possible to see some snow in higher elevations like in the Adirondacks at this point, along with mixed precipitation. But this is starting to clear out to move up into the north, along with the low pressure system moving up into the northeast. We will be seeing dry weather for a couple of hours later this morning once this clears out, but then pop-up showers possibly coming back in for the afternoon and evening, along with even a thunderstorm or two as we do reach the 50s. So this rain is widespread this morning, but then we do just see scattered pop-up showers for the afternoon and evening. We continue to see scattered showers into tomorrow, and then we see more widespread rain on Wednesday with scattered showers once again on Thursday. So this week is going to be very similar to last week, where we see cooler weather, gloomy weather with showers for most of the week due to a cutoff low pressure system kind of sitting over us for this week, bringing in this unsettled weather. So it looks like we're going to be cooler this week with unsettled weather continuing. And if you did want to do anything outside at all, I would say this afternoon, probably in between pop-up showers, we're not going to be fully dry. Tomorrow afternoon as well, we see pop-up showers very similar to today. And then Wednesday, the rain is more widespread spread for most of the day, so I would just say no altogether. It's also just going to be a little bit windy today with this rain coming in. Calmer wind speeds come in for tomorrow, Wednesday, and then it does get a little bit breezy again on Thursday. So let's take a look on our Skycast. The unsettled weather continues for most of this week. Once the heavy rain clears out this morning, we will be seeing some dry conditions, but then around noon we see these pop-up showers coming in. But in between these scattered showers, some sunshine is possible. Highs will reach the mid-50s, and it's going to be windy today. This evening we do dry out for a little bit more, but then some more scattered showers return early tomorrow morning. It's also possible to see some snow, even some mixed precipitation in higher elevations in the morning. But then we warm up into the 40s, still cooler than average, and we continue to see these pop-up showers for the afternoon tomorrow. So for today, expect the heavier rain to clear out to cloudy skies this morning. We then see pop-up showers come in for the afternoon, evening. A thunderstorm is possible as well, and it is possible to see a few peaks of sunshine in between these showers. It's going to be windy today. Then tonight we drop into the upper 30s, and we see rain showers develop once again for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing rain showers throughout the day. It's just going to be in the 40s, so way cooler than average, and we will continue to see cooler than average weather for this week. We don't look to dry out until the weekend, Gary.
But look at that weekend, right?
Yes, so hopefully the weekend continues to be dry and trend dry because I'm sick of the rain.
Yeah, we're going to have it for a few more days, that's for sure.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 5:22, still ahead of the morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And welcome to May, right?
Yes, so it is going to be raining for this first week of May.
Yeah, and the last couple of days of April.
Yeah, so last couple of days, April, first week of May, we'll be seeing rain. It looks like we'll dry out for the weekend, though, so looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, I think we're paying for that beautiful weather we had.
Yes, I think so, too. So let's take a look now at the Oracle Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heavier rain is clearing out this morning. As you can see, it's moving up into the northeast. Heavier rain at this point is more in the north country, and we are seeing actually a few areas of mixed precipitation in the Adirondacks. But this will clear out this morning. Pop-up scattered showers do come back in for this afternoon and evening. Temperatures at this point are right near 40 degrees. We have 42 degrees in Whitesboro and Little Falls and 44 degrees in Westmoreland. We will reach the mid-50s today, but we will continue to see unsettled weather, and it is going to be windy. So the showers do continue for the afternoon and evening, even after this heavy rain clears out, and it looks to continue for the week. We don't look to start to dry out until Friday. It's also going to remain cooler than average with highs just in the 40s and 50s. And over the weekend, that's when we do see that chance for dry weather and some sunshine. We also warm up into the 60s. So for today, expect the heavier rain to dry out, then pop-up scattered showers make a return for the afternoon and evening. It's going to be windy with highs in the 50s. And I will talk a little bit more about the rain chances this week coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than...
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are still seeing some rain this morning on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's moving out towards the northeast, though, so it's still a little bit heavy to the north. A few snow showers up in the Adirondacks, and it will move out to just scattered showers forming later this afternoon and evening. And once again today, very similar to last week, grapple is possible. This is when snow forms aloft and it does fall through a layer of super cool water droplets, which are water droplets that have temperatures below freezing. They do stick to the snowflake, and as it continues to fall, it does form grapple, which is very similar to hail. It's a lot smaller, though, and it's not as hard. It's a little bit softer and can be crushed. So grapple is possible again today as we see scattered showers pick up this afternoon and evening. The showers continue through most of this week. It looks to be cooler and rainy, but we do see dry weather come in for the weekend. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. You're about to hear less about COVID.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some rain showers this morning. This will clear out for a little bit and then scattered showers pick up in the afternoon. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As you can see, wet roads to start. The rain is pretty heavy up north. It is moving out into the northeast, but I would just be careful for ponding on the roadways and minor flooding issues since we did see rain over the past couple of days. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are kind of cleared out south of the Mohawk Valley for just light to moderate rain showers in the Mohawk Valley, and then the heavier rain still up north, along with some mixed precipitation, some snow up in the Adirondacks. This will continue to move off into the northeast before we do see a break in the rain this morning, and then scattered pop-up showers pick up for the afternoon. This heavy rain is due to this low pressure system moving up the coast, but then the scattered pop-up showers picking up this afternoon will be due to a cutoff low hanging north over us, and that cutoff low looks to sit around for most of this week, bringing unsettled weather for the rest of the week. So we are seeing that widespread rain this morning with then scattered pop-up showers this afternoon and evening. A thunderstorm or two is also possible, and grapple is possible as well. Tomorrow, we continue to see these scattered pop-up showers for the morning and the afternoon, and it does turn a little bit more widespread on Wednesday before the scattered showers come back in for Thursday. So we are going to be seeing unsettled weather for most of this week. We start to dry out on Friday, and it looks like we will be dry over the weekend. But if you did have to do anything outside over the next few days, or if you did want to go outside for anything, I would say this afternoon will be better after we clear out from this heavy rain this morning. Tomorrow afternoon as well, the rain comes in a little bit heavier in the morning to just pop-up showers in the afternoon, and it looks to be widespread throughout the whole day on Wednesday, so I would just say no altogether. It's also going to be just a little bit windy today with calmer wind speeds coming in tomorrow and Wednesday, and breezy conditions for Thursday. So on our Skycast, we see the heavy rain clear out here this morning. We actually see a few breaks in the clouds for some sunshine, and then around noon we see these pop-up showers coming in, and that continues for the rest of the afternoon. A thunderstorm or two is possible, but as you can see, breaks in the clouds in between these showers are possible as well. Highs will reach the mid-50s, and it will be windy. Then tonight, scattered showers come back in. It is possible to see a few areas of mixed precipitation and snow in higher elevations just tomorrow morning. But then once we warm up throughout the day tomorrow, we will just be seeing scattered pop-up showers once again. Highs are just going to be in the upper 40s, and it's going to be cloudy for most of the day. So for today, expect dry weather after we clear out from the heavy rain this morning, then scattered pop-up showers through the afternoon and evening. It's going to be windy with highs in the mid-50s, and then we dry out for a little tonight before scattered showers come back in early tomorrow. This week remains unsettled and cooler. We'll just be in the 40s and 50s, seeing scattered showers through Friday. We do start to dry out Friday afternoon, and we look sunny with highs in the 60s over the weekend, Gary.
Those chilly temperatures overnight, too.
I know, so we're below average for this year, and hopefully we'll see that dry weather in the weekend.
Yeah, and then we'll turn for the better.
Yes.
Hannah, thank you. Right now, the time is 5. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And boy, were you right about the weekend.
Yes, it did rain for most of yesterday, and it's going to continue to rain today and most of this week, so it's going to be gloomy.
Yeah, the weekend looks good, though.
Yes, next weekend does look really nice. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This morning, we are seeing heavy rain start to move out. It is still pretty heavy up to the north, along with even mixed precipitation and snow showers in the Adirondacks, but it is moving out mostly of the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys here now, with our temperatures just around 40 degrees. We do have 40 degrees in Inlet, Cooperstown, and Earlville, and 38 degrees in Richfield Springs. Highs today will reach the mid-50s, and it is going to be windy. So after this heavy rain clears out this morning, it will be dry for a little bit, with then pop-up scattered showers picking back up this afternoon, and the scattered showers continue for most of this week. Our high temperatures are just going to be in the 40s and 50s for this week, so we'll be below average, and we do start to dry out on Friday. So it does look like the weekend is going to be dry and a little bit warmer. So for today, expect scattered showers popping back up this afternoon and evening. It's going to be windy with highs in the mid-50s, and I will talk a little bit more about the rain chances this week coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now as we are dealing with extreme weather continues to lash out much of the East Coast. A tornado ripped through eastern Florida this weekend where terrifying videos show cars being flipped upside down with the people inside them. Miraculously, no one was killed. NBC's Sam Brock has more now from Florida.
Yo, that is a tornado. Holy.
The sheer terror of spotting a tornado in Palm Beach County, Florida, came in many forms.
This is the scariest thing I've ever been in.
With one man watching debris and tree limbs fly before this car lifted off.
I hope this stops.
Daphne Nicolopoulos also surviving heart-pounding seconds on the highway when this happened in front of her.
Oh my God, it's like right in front of her. What were you seeing through your windshield?
The wind just got stronger and stronger, and then we saw the funnel touch down, and those two cars got picked up by the wind and just kind of flipped over.
Cars still stacked up today in a Palm Beach Gardens parking lot, feet from where John Nabrensky lives.
What did it sound like?
Like somebody's throwing huge concrete blocks at the windows.
The ripped roofs and damaged homes, the result of an EF2 tornado with 130-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, the house was shaking. Everything was really fast, though.
For families living on this street, like 12-year-old Felipe Herrera and his mom, Miriam.
And there's a lot of wind, a lot of, the car is like this.
Miriam showing us what happened to her dad, whose car flipped over several times with him inside, though he's unharmed, across the street.
Boom, the roofs go down.
Juan Rodriguez says his wife left the kitchen seconds before their ceiling collapsed.
Do you consider that a blessing, that she wasn't in the kitchen when that happened? Un milagro, no?
Yeah, it's just seconds.
And that was NBC's Sam Brock reporting from Florida. Back here at home, state police are on the hunt for the driver. This continued rain. Even more extreme weather continues to lash much of the East Coast. A tornado ripped through eastern Florida this weekend where terrifying videos show cars being flipped upside down with people in them. Miraculously, no one was killed. NBC's Sam Brock has more now from Florida.
Yo, that is a tornado. Holy.
The sheer terror of spotting a tornado in Palm Beach County, Florida, came in many forms.
This is the scariest thing I've ever been in.
With one man watching debris and tree limbs fly before this car lifted off.
I hope this stops.
Daphne Nicolopoulos also surviving heart-pounding seconds on the highway when this happened in front of her.
Oh my God, it's like right in front of her. What were you seeing through your windshield?
The wind just got stronger and stronger, and then we saw the funnel touch down, and those two cars got picked up by the wind and just kind of flipped over.
Cars still stacked up today in a Palm Beach Gardens parking lot, feet from where John Nabrensky lives.
What did it sound like?
Like somebody's throwing huge concrete blocks at the windows.
The ripped roofs and damaged homes, the result of an EF2 tornado with 130-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, the house was shaking. Everything was really fast, though.
For families living on this street, like 12-year-old Felipe Herrera and his mom, Miriam.
And there's a lot of wind, a lot of, the car is like this.
Miriam showing us what happened to her dad, whose car flipped over several times with him inside, though he's unharmed, across the street.
Boom, the roofs go down.
Juan Rodriguez says his wife left the kitchen seconds before their ceiling collapsed.
Do you consider that a blessing, that she wasn't in the kitchen when that happened? Un milagro, no?
Yeah, it's just seconds.
And that was NBC's Sam Brock reporting from Florida. Back here at home, state.
Welcome back. We are going to be seeing breaks in the rain today, and it is possible to see a few breaks in those clouds as well for some sun this afternoon in between scattered showers. But then it looks to be cloudy for the rest of the week as we continue to see unsettled weather with scattered showers, and it is going to be a lot cooler. So our average high for this time of year is in the lower to mid 60s, but this week our high temperatures are just going to be in the 40s and 50s. We don't look to reach around the average until the sun returns and it gets a little bit warmer this weekend. So if you do have any plants outside or doing any gardening, you probably don't need to water them for most of this week as we continue to see rain. Gary.
Thanks. The hunt for a Texas man whom police say.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some rain showers this morning that are on their way out, but scattered showers are going to pick back up this afternoon. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, the roads are wet. There may be some ponding and minor flooding on the roadways. Just be careful of that because it did rain yesterday and it did rain pretty heavily last night. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar showing that heavy rain moving out into the north, so it is still pretty heavy up in the north country with just scattered showers for the Mohawk Valley and south. This heavy rain will move through this morning as this low pressure system moves up into the north, but then we will be seeing scattered pop-up showers pick back up for this afternoon and evening. Our skywatchers have us mostly in the 40s right now. We do have 42 degrees in Clinton and 44 degrees in Westdale. If we take a look to the south, 37 degrees in Hartwick and 39 degrees in Milford and in Westford. Today we will reach the mid-50s and it will be a little bit breezy with that rain coming back in. So the rain was widespread here this morning. It's starting to dry out now, but scattered pop-up showers continue for the afternoon and evening. Same thing for tomorrow. Scattered showers continue. The rain does become a little bit more widespread for a little bit on Wednesday, with just scattered showers again on Thursday. But if you do have to go outside at all over the next few days, I would definitely say either later this morning once this heavy rain does clear out, or this afternoon when we're just seeing pop-up scattered showers. In between those showers, it should be dry, seeing dry weather for a little bit. Even some peaks of sunshine are possible. Tomorrow we see scattered showers continue with just pop-up showers in the afternoons, maybe tomorrow afternoon in between those showers, and the rain is a little bit more widespread on Wednesday, so I would say no for Wednesday. So once again this morning we see this rain clear out for a little bit, then pop-up showers pick back up around noon. We do see highs reach the mid-50s, and we see a few peaks of sunshine actually in between these showers as well, just a little bit windy. Then overnight we see the scattered showers continue into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning it is possible to see a few areas of mixed precipitation and snow and higher elevations as we do see these scattered showers, and they continue for the day with highs just near 50. So for today, we will be seeing dry conditions for a little bit this morning, then pop-up showers pick back up. We see a few peaks of sunshine in between these showers as well today with windy conditions and highs in the 50s. And then we see the scattered showers continue overnight. So the main theme of this week is that it's going to be cooler than average, and it is going to remain unsettled with scattered showers through Thursday. Highs just in the 40s and 50s. We then start to dry out on Friday and see warmer weather for the weekend, Gary.
So something to look forward to at least. The weekend looks good this time.
Yeah, so far so good. So hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, because this past one was brutal.
Yes.
We don't want to see that again.
No.
And I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And that rain just doesn't want to let up, does it?
Yeah, so we are continuing to see rain today, and it looks to continue as scattered showers for the week.
And the good news is the grass is really green now.
Yes, it is. So I think those nice days in April we're kind of paying for now with the rain.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heavier rain is moving out this morning. It's up towards the north now, and we are just seeing a few light showers in the Mohawk Valley and south. So once this does clear out, we will be seeing a few breaks in the rain this morning, but then scattered pop-up showers pick back up for this afternoon and evening. Temperatures at this point are right around 40 degrees. We have 42 degrees in Whitesboro and 41 degrees in Little Falls, with highs today reaching the mid-50s, but it will be a little bit windy. So scattered showers do continue for most of this week, and it will remain cooler than average with highs just in the 40s and 50s. The good news is that the weekend looks dry and looks like we will be seeing sunshine and warmer weather return. So for today, expect cloudy skies once this rain does clear out, but then a few pop-up showers pick back up for the rest of the day. It will remain windy with highs in the mid-50s, and I will talk a little bit more about the rain this week coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. As President Biden ramps up to run
The Cooperstown Camp is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are seeing heavier rain moving out this morning. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heavier rain is to the north, a few snow showers in the Adirondacks. We were just seeing scattered moderate showers in the Mohawk Valley and south of it. It will move out for a little bit, but then pop-up showers pick back up today. And very similar to last week where grapple is possible, that is where snow forms aloft. It does fall through a layer of super cool water droplets, which are water droplets that have a temperature below freezing. That continues to fall, and it actually forms a little pellet similar to hail, but it's not as dense, not as heavy. It's a lot smaller, and it's easily crushed. It's called grapple, and that is possible again for today. And this week, the showers continue. So we will be seeing pop-up showers this afternoon. It continues towards the end of the week with dry weather coming in for the weekend. It's also going to be cooler than average with highs in the 40s and 50s. Gary.
Boy, that graphic almost knocked you out over there.
Yes, it did.
Hannah, thanks. Well, you're about to hear less.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting off with some showers this morning, and we will continue to see scattered showers for the day. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. The roads are a little bit wet, so just be careful for ponding on the roadways, along with minor flooding issues this morning because it did rain pretty heavily yesterday, and it did rain a little bit on Saturday, so we have been seeing a lot of rainy days. And here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heavier rain that we did see last night is moving out into the north at this point. A few snow showers in the Adirondacks and just light scattered showers for the Mohawk Valley and south as this does continue to move out. This will move out with this low pressure system, but we will see pop-up scattered showers return this afternoon and evening, and it's going to continue to rain for this week due to a cutoff low that will come in and just kind of sit to the north over us. Our sky watchers this morning have us mostly near 40 degrees. We have 43 degrees in New Hartford and 42 degrees in Clinton. And if we take a look to the south, 41 degrees in Lawrence and 40 degrees in Embiston. We will reach the mid-50s today, but it will be windy and we will continue to see unsettled weather. So Nala and her neighbor this morning, Spotty, are really not happy about that. They look a little bit upset. But the good news is that this weekend, it looks like we will be seeing some sunshine. So they're excited to sunbathe for the weekend. I would just be careful commuting this morning because we did just see heavier rain move through. Tomorrow we will continue to see pop-up scattered showers again, and Wednesday it does turn a little bit more widespread and a little bit heavier with the scattered showers continuing on Thursday. So it looks to be raining for most of this week and unsettled. We start to dry out later in the day on Friday, but if you do have anything to do outside for the beginning of this week, I would say maybe this afternoon today as we just see pop-up showers. In between those showers, peaks of sunshine are possible. Tomorrow afternoon as well, the rain does lighten up, and then Wednesday once again becomes more widespread, so I would just say no. So for today, we see a few breaks in the rain this morning, and then we see pop-up showers return around noon. A few breaks in between these showers are possible with a few areas of sunshine, but it's going to be windy and a passing thunderstorm is possible as well. Then tonight, the scattered showers continue into tomorrow. We continue to see scattered showers for the day tomorrow, possibly seeing some snow showers in the higher elevations, and it's going to be cool with highs just in the upper 40s. So for today, highs will reach the mid-50s. We will be seeing pop-up showers for the afternoon and evening. It's going to be windy, and then tonight the scattered showers do continue as we fall into the upper 30s. Tomorrow, scattered showers continue. Same thing for Wednesday and Thursday. We start to see sunshine come back in on Friday, and then it does look to dry out and get a little bit warmer to temperatures just around average for the weekend. Gary.
So good news. The weekend looks good for a change after this past weekend.
Yes, so this weekend looks good. We just have to get through the rain this week.
It's going to be a long one.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Well, Las Vegas is
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And let's deal with another day of rain, huh?
Yes, it is going to be raining for most of this week, so unfortunately the rain continues.
Let's get through it, and better days are ahead, right?
Yes, the weekend looks nice. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. The heavier rain is moving out this morning. It is towards the north at this point. We are just seeing scattered showers for the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys, and the scattered showers do look to continue today. Right now, our temperature is just near 40 degrees. We have 40 degrees in Cooperstown and Earlville and Lake Pleasant, and 44 degrees in Westmoreland. Highs today will reach the mid-50s, and we will be a little bit windy, but we will be seeing pop-up showers continue for this afternoon, and scattered showers continue for most of this week. We remain cooler than average with highs just in the 40s and 50s, but it looks to dry out and get better for the weekend as highs reach the 60s. So for the rest of today, expect pop-up scattered showers. Highs reach the mid-50s with windy conditions, and I will talk a little bit more about the chance of rain this week coming up, Gary.
Anna, thanks. Let's get right to it now. As we are dealing with this continued rain, even more extreme weather has hit the East Coast. A tornado ripped through eastern Florida this weekend, where terrifying videos showing cars being flipped upside down with people inside them. Miraculously, no one was killed. NBC's Sam Brock has more now from Florida.
Yo, that is a tornado. Holy.
The sheer terror of spotting a tornado in Palm Beach County, Florida, came in many forms.
This is the scariest thing I've ever been in.
With one man watching debris and tree limbs fly before this car lifted off.
I hope this stops.
Daphne Nicolopoulos also surviving heart-pounding seconds on the highway when this happened in front of her.
Oh my God, it's like right in front of them.
What were you seeing through your windshield?
The wind just got stronger and stronger, and then we saw the funnel touch down, and those two cars got picked up by the wind and just kind of flipped over.
Cars still stacked up today in a Palm Beach Gardens parking lot, feet from where John Nabrensky lives.
What did it sound like?
Like somebody's throwing huge concrete blocks at the windows.
The ripped roofs and damaged homes, the result of an EF2 tornado with 130-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, the house was shaking. Everything was really fast, though.
For families living on this street, like 12-year-old Felipe Herrera and his mom Miriam.
And there's a lot of wind, a lot of, the car is like this.
Miriam showing us what happened to her dad, whose car flipped over several times with him inside, though he's unharmed, across the street.
Boom, the roof will go down.
Juan Rodriguez says his wife left the kitchen seconds before their ceiling collapsed.
Do you consider that a blessing that she wasn't in the kitchen when that happened? Un milagro, no?
Yeah, it's just seconds.
NBC's Sam Brock reporting from Florida. Back here at home, state.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some showers this morning, and we will continue to see scattered showers for the day. Let's take a look at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As we can see, wet roads this morning and cloudy skies. I would just be careful for any ponding on the roadways, along with minor flooding issues, because we did see rain over the weekend and heavy rain last night. That has since moved out. Here's our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. The heavier rain did move out. We are just seeing some scattered rain showers in the Mohawk Valley and south, and we are seeing some mixed precipitation, even just some snow showers up in the Adirondacks. But that heavy rain has moved out this morning. This low pressure system will continue to move up the coast. We will dry out from this system, but then another low pressure system comes in to the north of us, and that hangs around for the rest of the week, causing scattered showers to continue for this whole week. Our sky watchers this morning have us mostly in the 40s. We have 43 degrees in New Hartford, 42 degrees in Clinton, and taking a look to the south, 40 degrees in Evanston, 41 degrees in Lawrence. Highs today will reach the mid-50s, but it will be a little bit windy. And we continue to see scattered showers now pick up this afternoon after we did see some widespread rain this morning. It is possible to see a few breaks in the showers for some sunshine and a few breaks in those clouds. It's not going to be widespread in a whole day, but it is possible to see a thunderstorm or two as well. We continue to see scattered showers through through tomorrow, turning a little bit more widespread for Wednesday, and then turning back into scattered showers for Thursday. And we don't look to start to dry out until Friday afternoon. But if you do have to go outside for anything in the beginning of this week, I would say this afternoon would be best when we see a few breaks in the showers. They're going to be scattered showers, so a few breaks for dry weather in between them. Same thing goes for tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, it does turn a little bit more widespread, so I would just say no. For today on our Skycast, once again, we see a few breaks for dry weather this morning. Around noon, pop-up showers come up. We will reach the mid-50s, and as you can see, a few breaks for some sunshine possible in between these showers. It's just going to be a little bit windy. Then tonight, scattered showers continue overnight. We continue to see scattered showers for the day tomorrow, pop-up showers in the afternoon. It's going to be cooler tomorrow with highs just in the upper 40s. So for today, expect the scattered pop-up showers to continue throughout the day. It's going to be windy with highs in the mid-50s, and then we see scattered showers overnight as well. So for this week, it looks to trend cooler and unsettled. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we continue to see showers. Same thing for Thursday. We then will start to dry out heading into Friday, seeing some more sun, and we will be seeing some sunshine and warm up over the weekend. Highs reach just around average for the weekend as we reach the 60s again.
Forecast, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking pop-up showers for the rest of this afternoon, and it is going to remain windy and unsettled with temperatures just reaching the 50s. So at this point on our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, the heavier rain from the morning has cleared out, but now we are seeing pop-up showers developing due to a low pressure system hanging over our area, and this kind of will be the case for most of this week. We don't look to start to dry out until Friday, and we are still on the cooler side. Temperature is being measured at 47 degrees at the Grivers Park Airport in Rome. A little bit breezy, but overall this week our temperatures will remain cooler than average. So pop-up showers continue for this afternoon. This week will remain unsettled with these pop-up showers along with cooler than average temperatures in the 40s and 50s. But as we head into the weekend, we look to reach the 60s again, and we do look to see some sunshine moving in. So for the rest of this afternoon, a pop-up shower is possible. A few peaks of sunshine are possible as well as highs reach the 50s. I will talk a little bit more about the rain chances this week coming up. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are seeing pop-up showers this afternoon with a few peaks of sunshine. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, some clouds are in the sky, but we are also seeing some blue skies, some sunshine peeking out as well. The rain this afternoon is not going to be widespread. It's just coming in as pop-up showers. So here is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we can see here and there, some pop-up showers, but then in between some dry conditions and some sun. It's going to get a little bit breezy this afternoon as well. And these pop-up showers look to end this evening, but they are developing because of a low pressure system that looks to hang around for most of this week. We will continue to see scattered showers through Thursday. We don't look to start to dry out until Friday. Our sky watchers have us on the cooler side this afternoon, the 40s and 50s, just 40 degrees in Old Forge. We have 50 degrees in Clinton and 51 degrees in Mohawk. High temperatures today will just reach the mid-50s, and that's about 10 degrees below the average high for this time of year, which is in the mid-60s. So Nala and Tornado this afternoon are okay because they're seeing a little bit of the sun, but a little bit upset that we're still seeing rain. It looks to continue to remain unsettled for most of this week. Today, Nala is saying hi to spotty. If you are driving at all, don't be surprised for a pop-up shower really quickly to move through. But then by this evening, we look to mostly dry out with scattered showers coming back in overnight. That will continue for tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, the rain looks a little bit more widespread with scattered showers returning on Thursday. So if you do have anything to do for the beginning of this week outside, I would say try to get out this afternoon between the pop-up showers. Same thing will be for tomorrow, but then the rain is a little bit more widespread on Wednesday. So I would just say no altogether. Completely dry conditions look to come in on Saturday. So on our Skycast today, pop-up showers will continue, possibly even a passing thunderstorm. Highs reach the mid-50s. We also see a few peaks of sunshine here, especially this evening. Then tonight we dry out for a little bit with scattered showers coming back in early tomorrow. It is possible to see some light snow showers tomorrow morning in higher elevation. But then once we reach the 40s, we continue to see all rain showers for the day. A little bit breezy with cloudy skies. So for today, expect highs to reach the mid-50s with a pop-up shower possible. It's also going to be a little bit breezy. And tonight, more scattered showers do develop as we fall to right around 40 degrees. We continue to see pop-up showers for tomorrow, more widespread rain on Wednesday, some more pop-up showers on Thursday, and we look to start to dry out later on Friday and sunshine for the weekend as we warm up into the 60s. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Severe weather hitting other parts of the country again. The Mississippi River continues to rise. The river is expected to crest today and flood more homes and businesses along its banks. NBC's Jesse Kirch is watching those floodwaters and more.
With some neighborhoods already submerged, this morning the Mississippi River is still spilling over its banks around Davenport, Iowa. The floodwaters there are expected to keep rising until around midday, coming after a multi-state mess on the East Coast this weekend, with severe storms spawning destructive tornadoes. A twister ripping through Virginia Beach overnight, damaging up to 100 homes and leaving thousands in the dark. But thankfully, officials say no one was hurt, while Southeast Florida is recovering from this EF2 tornado.
Oh my God.
The National Weather Service says the twister touched down near Palm Beach Saturday, with destructive winds gusting up to 130 miles per hour. Homes destroyed, cars tossed over, and trees ripped from the ground.
It's loud, it's scary, and lightning everywhere.
And communities back in the Midwest cleaning up and bracing for more flooding.
Kind of speechless. My first time down here during the flood, and just kind of riding it out with the neighbors, showing me what to do.
Near Davenport, some people are not taking the chance of trying to walk or drive in a car to their homes, even though this is a street. Because of so much flooding from the Mississippi River, instead, some people are going down this road by boat.
Some in the hard-hit area are ready to move.
So staying here is starting to hurt your livelihood.
It definitely is. We've lost a lot of product this year.
But others say it's not enough to make them leave their homes.
It's quiet, it's beautiful, and we get to wake up to that. We wouldn't change it. This is nothing for what we get.
It's 12:17 coming up. Decision 20 upon. Time for a first look at your forecast. Once again, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking pop-up showers for the afternoon, and it is going to remain unsettled today and for most of this week. Right now on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, as we see pop-up showers are moving through. It is possible to even see an isolated thunderstorm at this time. But in between these hours, there are areas of sunshine, and it is getting just a little bit breezy, but we're still on the cooler side, just 47 degrees being measured at the Grays Park Airport in Rome. We are going to be cooler than average for most of this week. So we do continue to see pop-up showers this afternoon, so don't be surprised if it is sunny and all of a sudden you see a shower moving through. That will continue for most of this week. It's going to remain cooler and unsettled with highs just in the 40s and 50s. We start to dry out on Friday, and then we see sunshine and temperatures in the 60s over the weekend. So for today, expect a pop-up shower, possibly a passing thunderstorm. Highs reach the 50s. I will talk a little bit more about the chances of rain this week. Coming up, Katrina.
Thank you so much.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking pop-up showers for the rest of this afternoon, and it's going to just reach the 50s. Let's take a look at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. We actually did just see a shower move through Cooperstown. The clouds were pretty dark. As you can see, the roads are a little bit wet, a little bit breezy as well. And if we take a look at downtown Utica, we are seeing some sunshine. So it's kind of a mix of seeing sunshine and then randomly seeing a pop-up rain shower. That's going to continue for this afternoon, and it's going to remain unsettled for most of this week. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. Once again, pop-up showers moving through. In between these showers, there are areas of sunshine, and it's also possible to see an isolated thunderstorm or two moving through this afternoon. This is all due to a low pressure system that is hanging above us to the north, and it looks to stick around through Thursday. So the unsettled weather looks to continue through Thursday. We are on the cooler side. Our average high for this time of year is 64, so we are just in the 40s and 50s. Just 40 degrees in Old Forge, 51 degrees in Mohawk, 52 degrees in Otsego, according to our sky watchers. So we are going to reach the mid-50s today for the high. That's about 10 degrees below average for this time of year. We will continue to see scattered showers into tomorrow. The rain does turn a little bit more widespread for Wednesday, with scattered showers continuing on Thursday. And we do start to dry out on Friday, and we look to be dry for the weekend. But if you did have anything to do outside over the next few days, I would say this afternoon, try to get out in between pop-up showers. It's going to be the same thing for tomorrow, and I would say no altogether for Wednesday because the rain does look a little bit more widespread. So for the rest of the afternoon, expect those pop-up showers, possibly even a passing thunderstorm. We will be seeing sunshine in between these showers, and highs are going to reach the mid-50s. Then tonight, scattered showers pick up overnight. It is possible to see a few light snow showers in higher elevations just tomorrow morning as we see these scattered showers, but we reach the upper 40s tomorrow, and scattered showers continue for most of the day, and it is going to be mostly cloudy rather than seeing sunshine in between these showers. So for today, expect pop-up showers, a few peaks of sunshine, breezy conditions with highs in the mid-50s, and scattered showers continue overnight and tomorrow. Wednesday, we see rain that's a little bit more widespread. Pop-up showers continue Thursday into Friday, but we do start to dry out on Friday, and we warm up with sunshine over the weekend. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Nearly 1 in 5.
Look at the forecast. We switch gears and bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Not a terrible day for a run. We like the cool running weather.
Yeah, I just got to dodge the rain showers, too. We also have to be mindful that there could be some thunder, too. Let's take a look at our go the distance forecast. Again, we're dealing with mostly rain showers here, but we do see an occasional rumble of thunder. Let's go ahead and look at the Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, most of us are just looking at dry weather at the moment, but again, some downpours taking place, even some lightning strikes up towards Boonville. This downpour heading towards Old Forge, out towards Lake Pleasant, and some thunder, some heavy downpours, and more showers and downpours in southeastern Otsego County. There's more coming in from the west, and you can see a couple of lightning strikes here too. Lightning is going to be the exception rather than the rule, but again, just something to be keeping in mind as you're heading outdoors this evening. Current temperature is 49 degrees. It's on the cool side, and we'll stay in the 40s with a few passing showers. Tracking a cool stretch of weather, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. We're taking a look at that extended forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 3 miles for...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are tracking unsettled weather taking place that will be sticking around. Not only are we seeing rain, but some of that rain is accompanied by some thunder along with some small hail. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, it is an unsettled evening. Between rain showers and downpours, there is sunshine, so it's one of those days where the weather can change quite dramatically in just a short period of time. This weather is moving in from the southwest, and again, we're tracking showers over Boonville, Lake Pleasant, even some thunder. You can see here a couple of lightning strikes out this way. That's what we have to be careful of heading into this evening and tonight. But as we lose the heating of the sun, these showers won't be quite as energized, so there'll be a lower chance that they produce lightning tonight. The next round is approaching from the west. You can see this downpour over Syracuse moving to the east. Again, this will be impacting the Mohawk Valley. Again, some thunder, some small hail possible with this as it moves through. Here's a time lapse. This is a pretty cool one. This is from our Cabby Tower Cam. The weather, again, approaching from the south. And you can see how dramatic things change. You get downpours, but then you get sunshine, and then the next round moves in. It's going to be one of those evenings here in central New York. It stays on the cool side over the next several days. Temperatures will top out in the low 50s tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Overnight lows will be near or just below 40 degrees. Then you can start to see the upward trend. We will climb out of this as we head into the weekend. The weather does look to improve. Before we get there, though, we do have some unsettled weather to get through over the next few days. Whitesboro, 54 degrees. Big Moose, 39. Inlet, 41. Dollarville, 50. Little Falls, 52. Across Southern Valleys, 54 in Sherburne, Cooperstown, 51 in Skinebus with 45. As we look at the radar and satellite image, again, we're tracking low pressure working in from the west. This big swirl in the atmosphere will be driving our weather for the next couple of days. Tonight, again, a few passing showers. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s to low 40s. Higher elevations could see a brief mixture of snow with this at times, but that should be the exception rather than the rule. Temperatures tomorrow on the cool side, cloudy skies, a few scattered showers. Temperatures climb into the low 50s. We'll continue this into tomorrow night. More light showers. On Wednesday, the rain looks more widespread and generally lighter, and it stays on the cooler side. Again, highs in the upper 40s to low 50s. A passing shower tonight, a low of 39. A few passing showers tomorrow, similar to today, where we could see some small hail and maybe a rumble of thunder at times. Temperatures in the low 50s. Looking ahead, the weather does improve. We're looking at drier, sunnier weather. The turnaround day is Friday, just a passing shower in the morning. The weekend was looking nice. Temperatures climb back to 70 as we look ahead to Sunday, and I know a lot of us will be looking forward to that.
Yeah, we could use it right about now.
Yeah.
All right, thanks very much, Bill. More than 97,000 new melon. Look at the forecast in this half hour with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a few showers across central New York this evening. This is a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These showers are not going to last for very long, but if you get caught underneath one of these, not only are we talking about some downpours, we've been getting some rumbles of thunder with these too, and a little bit of small hail. So it's been one of those weather days where a lot can change in just a couple of minutes, but again, we'll be tracking more scattered showers this evening. Our Walk the Dog segment has moved. Normally, we show it around 5:15. We've moved it about 15 minutes later. And now we're going to do it in a different form. We're using virtual reality here. So we'll go ahead and actually physically walk the dog here. And we're talking about some pretty nice weather, at least in spurts. You get some sunshine, you can go outside, let the dog go out for a little bit of a walk, and then hopefully you can miss those showers. Tonight's featured dog is Scout from Middleville. I'm going to do something we're not supposed to do. We'll just let the dog do its thing. Anyway, tonight we're looking at some scattered showers throughout this evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s to low 50s. We are tracking some nicer weather ahead. Look at that forecast coming out. Jason, back to you.
Bill, love it. Thank you. Happening now, the Oneida County.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We're tracking unsettled weather this evening, some pop-up showers taking place. We've been seeing some sunshine in between showers, so the weather is going to change pretty quickly this evening. This is a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. In addition to rain, we've been getting some thunder and some lightning occasionally with some of these downpours, as well as some small hail. Again, we're looking at widespread scattered showers this evening. A lot of this activity is moving from southwest to northeast, and it's small in comparison. So when it does rain, it's generally a 10 to 20 minute shower, and then it moves on and the sun comes back out. This is the type of weather that we will be experiencing for the next several days. We've got an area of low pressure working in from the west, and it's not in a hurry. It's going to be driving our weather for most of this week. Here's a time lapse of our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Cooperstown. And again, clouds racing across the sky, some breaks of sunshine, and an occasional shower taking place across the area. Again, that's what we're going to be seeing here over the next couple of days. In some of those downpours, we've been getting some small hail at times. And again, the difference between this and graupel is that this comes from thunderstorms. We've been getting some lightning strikes, and so this is likely some small hail. This is from Tracy in East Herkimer. And again, don't be surprised if you see more of that here over the next couple of days. Breezy conditions tomorrow, but the winds will generally be on the lighter side for the next few days. Unlike last week where it was pretty windy, I think we'll be getting a break from this for the most part here this week, even though it's going to be on the cooler side. Alder Creek, 47 degrees. Jeff and Mohawk, 53. Eric and Inlet with 44. Curtis Corners, 49. Paints Hollow, 50. Westford, Dave with 49 degrees. Mark and Milford, 47. Harry and Otsego with 50. This broad scale circulation, this is the center of low pressure that will be driving our weather here throughout the remainder of the week. Again, we're looking at scattered showers as we head into tonight with mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures will fall into the low 40s. We'll see more showers throughout the day tomorrow. Like today, it doesn't rain from start to finish, and we will see a few glimpses of sunshine in between. Temperatures will climb into the upper 40s to low 50s. More scattered showers tomorrow night. More scattered showers here on Wednesday. I think the rain on Wednesday is more widespread compared to compared to today, and that's also going to keep temperatures cooler Wednesday, slightly cooler. Looking at highs generally in the upper 40s. Tonight, passing showers, low of 39. Tomorrow, more passing showers. Again, not raining the entire day. A high of 52. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Tuesday night, we could see some snow in the higher elevations mixing in with those rain showers, but since temperatures will be above freezing, we're not really expecting much accumulation. Wednesday's high 50, Thursday we're up to 54. Friday is when things start to change. We'll see a passing shower in the morning, but a lot more sunshine in the afternoon, and it does get warmer. The weekend's looking nice. Temperatures near 70 as we look ahead to Sunday. Highs in the low 70s again Monday. We'll be right back.
First look at your forecast at 6. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
We are tracking some showers, even a couple of thunderstorms that are out there this evening. Just be careful if you are going to be spending some time outdoors. The thunder risk is low, but it's not zero. In fact, we've got 2 lightning strikes over the last 15 minutes or so with this thunderstorm that has now moved into Herkimer County. It's right over Newport, producing some locally heavy rain and likely some small hail with these too. We've seen a lot of those throughout the afternoon. Another downpour right over Marcy. We'll put a storm track on these as these drift into central Herkimer County. 609 over Hurricane, Hoffmeister 648. Again, some locally heavy rain with these. Across the majority of the area, though, at least more of the area is seeing dry weather than rain, but there will be more showers moving into the area as we head into this evening. So just something to keep in mind if you're going to be outside. Keep an umbrella handy, and also just be on the lookout. A couple of these producing some thunder. Current temperature 48 degrees, and yes, you can get thunderstorms even in a chilly environment. All it takes is the air to rise rapidly enough, and that's happening this evening. We're going to see some passing showers. The thunderstorm risk does go down as we head towards sunset, though. And we are tracking more showers and even a few rumbles of thunder over the next couple of days. And look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. While we may have dodged any major flooding in the immediate area, just to the south of us in Shenango County, Sherburne saw its share of flooding from heavy rain overnight. In that area, they received nearly a month's worth of rain in a day. Flood warnings in that area, though, good news, have been canceled. The future of complete streets in Utica was up for a discussion.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are tracking some unsettled weather this evening, even a few rumbles of thunder taking place too. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The downpour that has moved into central Herkimer County did produce a couple of lightning strikes. As it continues to head to the north and east. We'll put a storm track on this. It's heading into central Herkimer County. It'll pass over Norway at 6:15 and then work its way into southeastern Hamilton County. There's more activity. There's more showers taking place across the region. The next round will be moving in from the west. We can see some showers out towards Rome. And also, too, these showers are going to weaken as we approach sunset. So this round rolls through over the next 1 to 2 hours, and behind it there are a few sprinkles, but in general the weather does settle down for tonight. The thunderstorm risk is going to become negligible after sunset because, again, the sun is driving those storms, or at least a few of them this evening. Have a look at the time lapse. This is a look at our camera downtown. We're looking to the east, and this has been just a good summary of the day. Sunshine, clouds, showers, sunshine, very changeable day. This is the type of weather we're going to see for the next couple of days. In addition to those downpours, we've also been getting reports of some small hail. Again, with those thunderstorms, this video comes from Tracy Cunningham in East Herkimer. And again, we'll be seeing a few more of these too over the next couple of days. The air aloft is really cold, so it doesn't take much for some of that ice to make it to the ground. Our temperature trend will be in the low 50s for the next several days, but there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Temperatures will be warming up heading towards the weekend. Old Forge 45 degrees, Mohawk Jeff with 53. Across Southern Valleys, Morris 49, Lyman and Eaton with 53 degrees. Upper level low pressure moves in from the west. This is a slow mover, so it's going to last for at least the next 3 days. Again, producing some pop-up showers. Tonight, we'll see overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. More pop-up showers tomorrow. At times, again, mixing in with some small hail. Heading into tomorrow night, more rain showers. A few snow showers are possible in the higher elevations. Heading into Wednesday morning, and then it's back over to more rain showers as we head into Wednesday afternoon. A chilly weather pattern with temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. A few passing showers tonight, low of 39. Tomorrow, more scattered showers, temperatures in the low 50s. Again, a rumble of thunder is possible too. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Things start to change between Thursday and Friday. Friday, just a passing shower. It's warmer. The weather clears out just in time for the weekend. It looks like a beautiful weekend with sunshine Saturday and Sunday. We warm up into the low 70s early next week. We'll be right back.
At least 6 people are dead. Dozens were injured during a blinding dust storm in rural Illinois. Take a look at this cell phone video. It's on Interstate 55 north of Farmersville. And according to authorities, as many as 80 cars were involved in a collision on both sides of the interstate after excessive winds blew dirt from farm fields across the highway. That's zero visibility. 60 passenger cars, a couple of big rigs, 18 commercial vehicles, all involved in this massive pileup. The exact number of fatalities still not known at this hour. At least 30 people had to be taken to the hospital. Authorities say the interstate could be shut down through tomorrow. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Kardis now to discuss how something like this happens. Fortunately, we don't see this in our area, but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Well, the limiting factor that we have locally is we just don't get these type of winds that are sustained for long periods of time. 50-mile-an-hour winds that were moving across a very flat area, and it just picked up all this dust. There's a lot of farmland where this happened, and also, too, the winds were blowing perpendicular to the highway. So the highway goes north-south, the wind goes west-east. That helps carry more of that dust right across the highway. Again, it's kind of one of those perfect scenarios that ended up coming together and causing all this. But again, locally, not something like this is going to be happening. If anything, we've got the rain out there this evening. We are tracking some showers on our Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And these showers will be very persistent as we head into the next several days. Again, live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Temperature-wise, it's a little chilly out there. We're 44 degrees. We'll drop down into the upper 30s tonight. And as this low-pressure center sits over us, we have more showers to get through over the next couple of days. But I am tracking some changes in the weather later in the week. Got a look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. We're learning more details on
the WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Kardis.
Good evening. I'm tracking some lingering rain showers moving through central New York. This is a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You can see some widespread showers. These are slowly drifting north and east. Earlier today, the showers were producing some thunder and lightning, and we were also getting some reports of small hail. Well, that part of the weather has come to an end because a lot of that was being driven by the heat of the sun. Tonight, we're looking at rain showers. Tomorrow, a rumble of thunder is possible, along with some more small hail Might even see some grapple, which is a mixture between snow and ice taking place. And the reason why this is happening is because the upstairs part of the atmosphere is very cold this time around. Even though temperatures are in the 50s, the air loft, again, is much, much colder. Here's a time lapse of the late afternoon and into the evening from Oneonta. You can see showers rolling across the valley locations. And again, we're going to continue to track on and off rain showers here as we get into the day tomorrow. Tammy caught a rainbow in Newport around 6 o'clock. Another rainbow. This is along the New York State Thruway from Teresa. This was right around exit 33 around 6 o'clock. Not just one rainbow, but two. You can see the second one on the outside here. Beautiful shot there. Temperatures trend on the cool side over the next several days. Our high temperature close to 50 tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. Overnight lows will be right around 40 degrees. That is below average, especially the daytime highs. Our average is in the low to mid 60s for the first week of May. And then next week, or at least towards the end of the week, temperatures do warm up. Will be a lot warmer here as we head into the weekend. The reason why the weather is unsettled is because low pressure is over our heads, and that's controlling the weather. This upper level storm system is cut off from the jet stream, which means it's stuck, and it's going to create more showers again as not only we head into tonight, but also tomorrow. Usually the wettest periods of time with these weather systems in the middle of the afternoon when the sun's out. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, some passing showers tonight, overnight lows in the low 40s. Tomorrow, like today, we'll have a mix of sunshine and clouds along with passing showers. Cooler than today with temperatures climbing into the low 50s. Tomorrow night, rain showers mixing in with some snow showers in the higher elevations. No accumulation expected, but it will be chilly Wednesday. There will be more widespread rain. Some places Wednesday afternoon stay in the 40s, so again, a couple of cool days ahead. Passing showers tonight down to 39. Tomorrow, we're looking at scattered showers and temperatures in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Things begin to change, especially between Thursday and Friday. We're looking at a passing shower Friday afternoon, warmer 59. Beautiful over the weekend, sunshine, temperatures in the 60s Saturday and low 70s heading into Sunday and Monday. That is the difference between spring and winter.
Oh,
you can
time.
at least climb out of these patterns if you're patient enough.
Absolutely, and we've had to be plenty patient.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, big week for the full are dead. Dozens were injured during a blinding dust storm in rural Illinois. Take a look at this cell phone video. It's Interstate 55 north of Farmersville, Illinois. And according to authorities, as many as 80 vehicles were involved in collisions on both sides of the interstate after excessive winds blew dirt from farm fields across the highway, causing zero visibility. As many as 60 passenger cars, a couple of big rigs, and 18 commercial vehicles were involved in the massive pileup. The exact number of fatalities still not known tonight. At least 30 people had to be taken to the hospital. Authorities say the interstate may be shut down through tomorrow. So let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis now. Kind of break this down a little bit. See how something like this happens.
It's all about the terrain here. It is so flat and there's so much farmland that when you get 50-mile-an-hour sustained winds over this just massively open area, and the fact that the wind was blowing perpendicular to the highway. So this is I-55 and the winds are moving in this direction.
Right.
It's no wonder they had issues like this. And Jason, something like this, hard to happen around here because we don't have all of this open space.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, we have all these valleys and mountains in the way, and that definitely does prevent us from getting something like this. Also, too, we've got some rain out there tonight. And we are tracking some of those showers here on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The weather stays unsettled, and this is the same weather system, this whole storm system itself is bringing us the showers. It's the same one that was bringing the wind to Illinois. So it's all connected here. But again, being on this part of the system, we're tracking those showers out there this evening. Temperature-wise, well, it's chilly. We're 44 degrees. We'll drop down into the upper 30s tonight with a few passing showers. Well, we're going to be stuck in a rut for the next couple of days weather-wise, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. I'll let you know when the weather starts to improve coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. We're learning more details on the crash that killed a 39-year-old soldier from Oneonta.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking showers across central New York this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Unlike earlier today, it's just showers. We had thunderstorms. We even had small hail in some of the downpours that we saw earlier. I think that's possible again tomorrow, but a lot of the stronger weather is being driven by the heating of the sun, and of course we don't have that now. This is a time lapse of the afternoon from our tower camera over Oneonta. You can just see waves of rain showers moving across the sky. Very changeable weather is the norm here. In addition to the rain showers that we saw, we did see a rainbow. This is from Tammy in Newport around 6 o'clock. Another view of a different rainbow from Teresa heading down the thruway around the same time. Not one rainbow, but two. You can see the one on the outside here, a double rainbow. So there was some light at the end of the tunnel here. We will be seeing some warmer temperatures as we look ahead. The next couple of days, it stays chilly. We're in the low 50s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Overnight lows will be in the upper 30s. Once this weather system finally moves out by the end of the week, temperatures are going to shoot up. And it looks like the warm weather is going to win out beyond the end of the week and into the weekend, likely into early next week once it does finally arrive. As we look at the radar and satellite image, we are tracking low pressure. This is what is going to drive our weather over the next several days. Upper level low pressure. And you can see things are not moving very much. You have this broad circulation, but the center of it is not changing very much. And so this is going to be a 3-day event here. Again, bringing us more showers here tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s. More showers tomorrow. The showers tomorrow will be persistent, not raining from start to finish, but I think we'll get a little bit more rain tomorrow. And then more widespread rain continues into Wednesday. As the center of low pressure moves in, Wednesday looks to be the wettest of the next couple of days and also the coolest. In fact, it could be cool enough where some snow showers mix in at times along the higher elevations Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then once we move beyond that, things will start to improve. Passing showers tonight, low of 39. Tomorrow, scattered showers, another cool day, high of 52. Stern Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Things really start to change between Thursday and Friday. Friday, just a few showers early, sunshine, we're up to 59. Saturday looks beautiful, 64. And gorgeous weather expected for Sunday and Monday with temperatures back into the low 70s.
Pick of the weekend.
I know, finally. The weather over the weekend should be a lot nicer than this past weekend.
Well, we could use it. All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next,